it is your country. Here in Germany, it's 7 p.m. Central European time for sure. And how do you like my glasses? Is that okay? But I will not wear this one the whole time because it every game looks like it's straight out from the 80s. So let's do some check here. I had some people in the chat before we started. I hope you guys are still here, and although I've heard a couple of not so well news, I hope you are willing to spend some nice time with me. So for so it's also very important to read some not so good comments. I think there is one fewer Rams play. I paid for Port Royal for unfinished buggy game, and now I regret. Um, yeah, sorry to hear that. That's what I answered. Have you contacted our support? That was another. That doesn't sound good for the brand in the future. Not yes. That things they do not sound very good. I hope this is just this is not covers a whole part. I don't know. I don't know. Hmm. Not yes. You wanted Polish language, Tropico 5 and 4 had Polish language. Yeah, I can understand, but there must be a reason why they didn't put that in to Tropico 6. Yeah, sometimes it's there must be a reason. You cannot make it right for everyone. That's impossible. And some changes. You believe what you're doing when you're changing mechanics, for example. You think that is the right thing because you believe in your product. So when you meet game designers and developers, so it is their baby from these creative directors, and yeah, they want to make art. You know what I mean? Um, but okay, it's something we have to we can talk about. Um, so what bugs have you discovered, Rams player? I hope you are still here. Snufford, hi. How is studying? Could you do something? Could you reach a personal goal or something? Um, that interests me. So I wanted to change something um, which has to do with commercial breaks on Twitch, because when you start our stream, you will first see some commercials. So now it should be deactivated. The reason is that we don't want to make money out of our Twitch streams or so. This is just a distribution channel. We want to show you our games, our company, and so on. But the problem is we are uploading VODs to Twitch as well as to the Twitch channel Calypso Live. We also have that YouTube channel. If you visit that channel, it would be awesome. There are seven people, I think, around 7 people, I think, on Calypso Media right now. This is the channel where we are posting our new trailers, and we had some dev diaries. It would be awesome if you guys would join this channel, Calypso Live. This is more that channel for content. We will do FAQs, some news. Tomorrow there will be a news VOD because a lot of people are asking constantly. Sorry. What's going on? What's the next steps? New add-ons, new DLCs, new games, etc., etc. Tomorrow will be a news VOD there, and yeah, with I hope with some positive news for you. I'm pretty sure they're positive. And if you're subscribed to Calypso Live, hit the notification bell, then you won't miss any of these news. Because our year, it starts a little late because yeah, the first game that will hit the shelves is Space Base Startopia, and next week on Wednesday we will have a Space Base Startopia stream, and I'm planning something special, something more in depth, where you can ask your questions that I can definitely not answer. And even today, I wanted to go a little bit more in depth. Today we are playing a little bit Dungeons 3. And I had, oh yes, there are some people joining Calypso Live. That's awesome. So we want to get the Calypso Media viewers to our Calypso Live channels. And because we have more subscribers to media and stuff, so we also broadcasting the streams over Calypso Media. And as soon as we grew a little bit more, then there will be only the streams on this is the only way to watch our YouTube streams via Calypso Live. Yes, I wanted to do a little bit more in depth today, but my colleague that wanted to join me today, special colleague, he doesn't feel well today, and I hope it is nothing serious, but it didn't sound so. But it's very good that he cancelled his appearance tonight. Not so good for me, but so I have to play and talk, and oh, there are so many. I think it was a change from studio that was different. After refacing Tropico 6, now has a different. Yeah, Tropico 6 has now, since the last add-on, it is Realm Forge. Ricardo Shibata, I love Calypso, got 300 hours in Tropico 6 and Railway Empire, never played Dungeons, got any promo. No, sorry, not yet, but we had one in December. I'm sad you missed that. We're planning to do some promo stuff in the future, so it would be a good decision to subscribe to Calypso Live and hit the activation, the notification bell. Then you won't miss these promotions. Yes, very good comment. Thanks a lot. After the first bashing I got this evening, it's not fun. I missed 2 lectures this week because I confused the days. Oh, okay, and I didn't do anything the last 2 days. Oh, so it is going horrible. It's very hard to kick yourself into the butt, but I've heard there are some students which cannot write their exercises, and that's very hard, because in that case you're stepping the same place whole time. I have Dungeons 3, but 2 without Polish language. Dungeons 2 had Polish language, and not Dungeon 3. Sounds like... Come on. Sounds like a... What's the word? It sounds not good. Okay. How does my beard look? It looks weird. The reason is because I'm playing around the whole time, and I had a call this afternoon with one of my colleagues, and suddenly he pulled out a comp. And that is very good because he has to do some more important calls than I usually do, and that is a very good preparation, a very good preparation for these important calls. Oh, there are some guys on Facebook as well. Dungeons 4. Michael Matushka. I would subscribe to Calypso Live on YouTube. There is a news format. Oh, what? That format. Bam. Okay, let's check out the Facebook guys. Yeah, my girlfriend want to know when Dungeons 4. Love your game. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. I have to answer them. I would subscribe to Calypso Live on it, as that's what I wrote. The game. Okay. Okay. Also have to go. Oh, there's so many platforms. I'm sorry. We will start. Some tell me, how's it going for you guys privately in these weird times? I think at the moment it's my children's, they have homeschooling, and my son does an apprenticeship as a cook in a large hotel. Ricardo, yes. What's your name? What you doing? Calypso, you work? Yes. Just a second. My son is working in a hotel, apprenticeship as a cook, and so there is no possibility. There are no guests, and so he's hanging around there and trying to get every work he can grab. That's not easy too. What's my name? My name is Patrick. If you subscribe to, or if you have subscribed to Calypso Live, then you can see me more often. What I do, I'm a content creator, I'm the host, and yes, I'm studio manager. We have a really nice studio here. We had a Calypso Live opening show where I presented you parts of our studio. And yes, we really want to do more with this studio, but at the moment it's not possible to put in more than 2 people in that room because of that situations here. No, I'm not working in the United States. I'm here in Germany, in Worms. It is the oldest town in Germany. There is a battle between Trier and Worms about that title. So I hope that answered your question. And you're some sort of responsible for what's going on here on Calypso Live. Yes, my university says we don't see anything to not have exams. Yeah, that's the word. In person, so prepare to wait forever in front of the exam rooms. Wear masks during them and have the windows open all the time. It's only February, so well, yeah. Really looking forward to that. Will you add achievements for the DLC packs, or was that just for the main games? Ken Sims, will you add achievements for the DLC packs, or was that just for the main games? And this is Ricardo Schubert just subscribed on Twitch. Thanks a lot. I will. I'm changing a few things over and over on our studio setup, and pretty soon we will have alerts where you can see your name and all that stuff. Thank you that you subscribed. That's really nice. Okay, Ken Sims with the answer. It was planned to have a person here with me in the stream tonight. He could answer you these questions. Sorry that I cannot do that, but that is the situation. He doesn't feel good tonight, so he cancelled his appearance here. Okay, we have to deal with that. Bad Wolf 699. Hi, will there be a Dungeons 4? You are the fourth guy that is asking. Now, the first Worms was released 1993 years over 2000 years old, so I don't think there's much of a contest which is older. Yeah, yes, but I think sometimes they find stuff. Oh, I don't know. I haven't lived in Worms. I'm working in Worms, but I have lived in Trier. But it's a very nice town too. Okay, will there be a Dungeons 4? This is something I cannot answer you, because it is not allowed. This is not a release stream or something like that. The best way to get your informations is go to Calypso Live on YouTube, subscribe to that channel if it's possible, if you have an account, and hit the notification bell. For example, tomorrow we will drop a news VOD. We have a news format, and there will be some news, and they are now ready to be presented. You know, and I cannot tell you what's inside of that news now, because tomorrow is that planned date to announce something. You know what I mean? I hope so. I'm not so deep in Dungeons 3. Like I said, there should be one person here that is a little bit better, a little bit more into that game, but it is as it is. And but it's a lot of fun, definitely. And I'm also looking forward for Dungeons 4. But first, I have to I have the chance to play more Dungeon 3 because I haven't. That's okay. I'll just ask again on the one when he comes back. Hope he feels better. Yes, I think it was not so serious, but in these times you better don't risk anything. He is in home office, like a lot of people. DC Traplin, hello, nice to see you. That intended to be a joke because Worms is a Worms is a video game. Yes, I forgot because I'm a German, and Worms, yes, it's a city in Germany, and Worms is, yeah, you got me. This playing with words, that's nice, but it's very hard for me. So one time I had a stream with one of my mates, and he has a lot of jokes prepared for the stream, and they were in English, for example, and he dealt with words and playing around with them, and oh, come on, no, I don't get it, but it was definitely a good joke. It was on me that I didn't get the joke. What's going on here? So many tabs open. Hi from Beirut, Paul. Yes, I remember you. You've been there before in the streams, and I remember one from from Beirut I was checking with. Hey, I love the script you folks have in Dungeon 3, yes. The banter and comments between the narrator and Dalia, so much hope there will come a lot of more of that. That is because of the Realmforge guys. They are amazing when it comes to humor. And hi all, just a word, I love Dungeon 3. Stream it once a week. Can you please announce Dungeons 4? Man, you guys are crazy. Really love to see Dungeons 4. Oh man, I have to... I have to transport that love to my colleagues, definitely. And yeah, so many good, so many nice comments after a very tough beginning. So let's see there. Oh, there's a fly. Okay, now after all that talk, I need some brown water. Soundtrack is also amazing. Just clip my transmitter here that he won't run away. Ha! Did you see that? Huh? Did you see that? Well, I can switch it back. Oh, okay. Was there some sort of... Oh, that was good. Dungeons 3. Dungeon 3. Campaign. Main campaign. Okay, there are some... Let's play the first thing. So,
long time ago, the absolute evil had, in the famous predecessor to this game, subjugated the known world and defeated good. Now, in a world full of blackness and despair, it spent its days sipping cocktails from the skulls of its enemies and forging new plans over a grilled unicorn kebab. Unfortunately, there wasn't much left to forge. A few orc wedges, the occasional trick played on the little snots. There just wasn't anything left to conquer. As the weeks and months passed, the absolute evil grew ever more reticent and seclusive. From time to time, one could hear a slight murmur from the depressed evil's secret laboratory in the depths of the dungeon. Its creatures grew more worried with each passing day, and even started to miss its ingenious evil tricks. It was a somewhat confusing time for them. No beatings, no torture, and no being sent to a senseless death. On the other hand, it was a rather nice change. Eons passed, and the unicorn supply dwindled until suddenly, one wonderful day, the evil genius evil joyfully burst from its super secret laboratory. It finally had a new goal.
Have you heard of that band, Torn?
As often found in sequels, lay to the east, sheltered from the wicked evil by naught but a puny little ocean. It immediately had a fleet built. This was so powerful that it covered the horizon from north to south and was manned by the best and most powerful creatures at the devious evil's command. The fleet set sail for the crossing to this new continent, left the harbor, and sank. Yet that mattered naught to the couldn't give a hoot about its minions evil. It instructed its goblins and little snots to design an even more powerful fleet. These new ships were gigantic. Loaded with devious evil's second-best creatures, the fleet set out. And that sank as well. The annoyed evil saved his relentless anger towards the shipbuilders for later. Obviously, it would have to take care of the matter itself. With a sigh, it cast a spell and created a shadow of itself, a creature of absolute darkness and evilness. This shadow flew across the water towards the east. There, it would find a vessel, a corruptible being that would subjugate this land in the name of evil, and the shadow had the perfect target in mind.
DC Traplin, I need Tropico 7. Come on, we've just released a new add-on,
The
Caribbean
great
Skies. Have you
Talos,
played it?
hero of the totally Eastern Kingdoms and a repugnantly good fellow. He was visiting the fatiguing library in Twistram with his comrades to see his foster daughter Talia.
Well now, Talia, tell me about your studies. Are you making progress with the writings of the ancient sages?
Will you only buy Tropico 7
Yes,
when
dear
there is
father,
Polish?
I have thoroughly
language in it?
digested it and have come a step closer to the good.
Or is
Power
that
within me to do evil is defeated.
something like a deal breaker?
Excellent. I am proud of you, my child. Continue to concentrate on your studies. I must go to Stormbreeze to clear up a few matters. I'll be back soon. In the meantime, my loyal friend Grimly will protect the...
Grimly?
Should anything happen, you can turn to him.
Is that a dwarf?
Isn't that right, Grimly?
Grimly.
Aye, of course, Janos. I'll keep an eye on the damned elf. I mean, your daughter. You can count on me.
Obvious
Then
that
I'll see you
dwarves
soon, my
do
friend.
not like
May
elves.
the goddess watch over you, and the light burn eternally.
I think it's time
Oh,
to
my
watch
dear
the Lord of the
father,
Rings
I'll make you
movies
so
again.
proud of me. Who does good
When was the last
is
time you
good.
guys saw the Lord of the Rings?
Yuck. Disgusting phrases like that always leave
For me,
such a
it's too long
nasty
ago.
taste in my mouth. These abnormally good heroes, on the other hand, had no inkling of the
And what do you
malevolent
think
gathering
about
of the
the
One
Amazon
moment a herd of
series,
sheep was
The Lord of the
peacefully
Rings?
grazing, and the next moment, whomp! With a fulminant explosive effect that ate up half our special effects budget, the shadow entered the
Sent a
world.
shadow, some
His
sort of
power,
a home
a
office
dark
module.
elf caught between good and evil, was very close. As the shadow
5
of the
years ago,
unspeakably evil
that's
flew through the world,
maybe
all around it died. Plants withered,
maybe 4 years.
sort of like a picnic.
I haven't seen them. Another Hammer flashbacks. Try to watch the extended one, but it's hard to find. I have the extended versions on DVD. Also have the extended versions of from The Hobbit. So now I have to get comfortable again here. We have the shadow.
The shadow of the far-off evil found itself very, very close to Twistram. It could practically feel its target's presence.
Take these lanterns, men, and let the light of the goddess shine.
A light is not good.
And there's a pile of horse poo around here somewhere. I trod in it earlier. For the darkness! I mean, for the light! Sorry. I'm still in training.
Yes, well, that is somewhat
There is
subpar
also
too.
no
Naturally, the shadow of the almighty evil was an
okay,
incredibly powerful
different.
creature.
I will buy it anyway,
Well,
Tropico 7,
light
but it's
was
much
a
less
bit of an issue.
enjoyable
It
to
would certainly
play
be wise to
English
stay
than
out
your
of the
own
lantern light.
language. Yeah, I understand why it. I don't know. I think it has something to do with how many games they sold in each country, and if that game didn't work that good in Poland, this is the only reason. So it's great that you love it, but maybe some of your mates didn't like it so much. That's the only thing I can imagine, you know. What about movies? Do you have some movies that do not have a polished sync? That's I think that's very interesting for me.
The shadow reached the entrance to Twistron. Fortunately, this one was not closed, but it was brightly lit. Luckily, there was an unfortunate guard on patrol that the shadow was able to possess, thanks to its incredible powers, as long as it wasn't in the light.
Unpopular opinion. The third Lords of the Ring movie is terrible. The second is mostly boring. The first one is the best, but still not worth time. So maybe you do not like fantasy content or so? But I have some problems with other movies too. So as long as you have a point where you can say this disturbs me and that not, then everything is your opinion is right. That's okay. I really like all Lord of the Rings. I do like the first one most.
The shadow of absolute evil melded with the guard and took control of his body. It was able to pass through the gate
Because the first one has a little bit more charm and lost control over the god. A little bit more charm, a little bit more magic, and the second one there is a lot of war going on. It's just it continues the story. And
What was that? I think
the third one, I was not a big fan of the cinema version
lasted a short while before the guard was able to free himself.
because I've read the books and I must say that the movies did a lot of things better than the books
The
did.
shadow's target was close, so close. Talia, the
But
Dark
there
Elf,
was one
who
scene
she would
that
fight on the side of
gave
evil.
the third part the title, Return of the King. There was one action, one important action that gave this story the title Return of the King, and it was not in the cinematic version. It is in the extended version. I can't understand that. So I'm very glad that there is an extended version. Poland is not going well as a country, sadly. Sadly, I brain drain. But maybe with CD Projekt Red, I think CD Projekt Red, they're from Poland. Maybe there is a culture growing. I hope so. It's very interesting. Is the Polish language in The Witcher or in Cyberpunk? Does that anyone know? Must be, yeah? The game Tropico in Poland is very popular from the first part of the game in the 90s. Okay. Ricardo, I'm from Brazil and in Tropico 6 they added Portuguese. Okay, yeah, that's very important. Portuguese. My mother. It was something about languages, and she said, "Well, it's they speak Spanish." I said, "No, in Brazil they speak Portuguese because the first Spanish intruders they started a war, but the Brazils kicked their butts." And then the Portuguese came and they did not start a war because they brought things like mirrors and combs and forks and knives and all that stuff, and they did it in a more friendly way to get into that country. And that is the reason why I think 98%, get me wrong, 98% in Brazil speak Portuguese, and it is a large country. Some of the fantasy is fine, but you could cut Lord of the Rings down in one movie. It's a long journey. The storytelling is just so slow, and there is nothing except entertainment you get out of the story. Have you read the books? I first read the books, and so I was really happy what they did with the movies. CD Projekt Red, yes, in Poland, Cyberpunk, Witcher. Bloober is also from Poland. Tomorrow they will release The Medium, and I've heard so many good things about this game. Oh my god, this is gonna be really good. So if you compare Bloober Team with Blumhouse Production, that movie production company that they shoot out horror movies after horror movies, and they're not that exciting, but they did one movie like Get Out, and The Medium could be the Get Out for Bloober Team. Yeah, they has polish. Yeah, yes, tomorrow. I have the Game Pass on my Xbox Series S, and that means I can play it for free, almost. Didn't know that they're from Poland. That's good. So now what? Oh, we have to go this way. Move fast, little shadow. Oh, stop. No, fast. Yes, tomorrow. There is a popular British GeoGuessr YouTube channel. There is such a great British apparent jokes in his. He says something like. Okay. Will you guys play The Medium? I will definitely do. Check out some other comments if there are a few, because I have so many platforms here opened. Oh, come on, faster. Okay, now I can take control.
Stop holding the lantern in my face like that, boy. I am Grimly, king of the dwarves.
How far can I walk with him? Today I read reviews of Polish reviewers. They said that the Medium game is very good. They gave a very strong rating of 8 out of 10. Just before this stream started, I checked out a German review from a very popular German platform, and they also
one could hear the unbearably good bells of
had
the church. They must be marking the
a lot
opening
of
the orphanage in the fatiguing library.
good words.
Heroes with lanterns began to stream in that direction. The crossing on a red signal evil shadow swore, or would have, if it
It's a long time ago I played a horror game. The last one was the Resident Evil 2 remake, but I was so shocked that I could not finish it because it was too hard for me, really. True story. I had to stop playing it. Okay, I think I'm.
Finally, the time had come, and the shadow of the partisan slowly moved.
My dear father would be very proud were he with us today. He would be overjoyed to see us give the young and the needy a place to live and thrive. That's why I'm happy to take this orphanage and destroy
What was your
it utterly.
last horror game?
All of you
Game
will
Pass is fun, but I collect games, so I like the Resident Evil 2 and 3 remake from... Ah! What? What?
like
What?
lambs to the slaughter.
You buy games as retails.
Power within
I
me.
stopped doing that.
It's over 9,000.
Unimagined power
I stopped doing that because
The
of
black
some...
magic of the Dark Elves.
I had
She
too many
immediately began to
games,
unleash these powers of
and
chaos upon the world.
there's a lot of space you lose. On the other hand, back in the days, you bought a game, you threw it into your console or whatever.
The Dark Elf raged through
And it
Twistron's
worked.
inexperienced guards. She thereby
Today,
built up a tremendous inner energy, which she released into
there are a
the
lot
world
of day
as
one
rocket speed
patches.
while screaming Kamehameha! Meanwhile, in the fatiguing library, they waited
So you
eagerly
only
with
get
coffee and cake
an
for
expensive
Tanya to
Kickstarter,
start
you know what I
and
mean?
open the new
With that
orphanage.
disc. But sometimes there are some nice boxes. I have a version of Quantum Break in a really amazing steelbook, and I could also play it via the Game Pass.
The narcissistic evil patted itself on the shoulder for this. Or it would have, but the metal armor always made such a terrible clunking noise.
Do you have the
it
Game Pass on PC, or do you have a... an Xbox
Notchny.
Notchny?
Perfect vessel in the Dark Elf. Talia had already earned the title
And which
of
model?
Employee of the Month, with the utter destruction of the fatiguing library, as well as half of Twistron. The destruction of an orphanage and the bombardment of innocent citizens with magic missiles immediately made her the minion-wasting evil's new favorite henchperson. Her evil deeds complete, Talia withdrew into the vaults beneath the ruins of the fatiguing
Xbox.
library.
Which model?
There, between the slaughterhouse and Mad
Yes, I also- I-
Lazarus's apartment,
my PC
she
is
prepared to create something
for
powerful
actual
in the
games.
name of the
My PC
absolutely
is not
ultimately evil
not
evil.
made. I'm
A dungeon heart. The
I only use my
cornerstone of
PCs
any
for
dungeon's
work.
power. Far away,
I think it's
Paladin of
more
Light and Talia's former mentor,
comfortable
Talos,
just sitting on the
was on
couch
his way
with
to
your
the Empire's capital
with your
of
gamepad.
Stormbreeze.
I started
Naive and
video
trusting as he
gaming
was,
when I
he
was
was
6
whispering
years old,
cheerfully to
and it
himself,
was a
with no
console.
inkling
Oh,
of
this is
the
Elliot,
daughter's
the dragon,
dark
in the background.
deeds. Though he was aware that as a dark elf, she always had a core of evil in her. He had hoped to defeat it through religious indoctrination with ancient mad writings. Well, old bean, you thought wrong.
Still, the Xbox One X. Oh, that's a really good
The
one.
Gehenna Stones. After
I
leaving the
have
vessel of
a
Twistron,
360,
Talia set out for the
One
Gehenna
S,
Stones.
and now the
They
Series
served as
S.
seals to keep the
So you can
demons
see,
banished from hell,
I'm not
where
willing to
Thanos
buy
himself had exiled
retail
them.
versions because I
Her
simply
so-called
can't
foster
with
father's axe would soon be undone.
some new
Twistron
runes.
in ruins. Talia, the
Okay,
shadow of
this is the
absolute
second
Twistron
one.
in
Okay,
ruins.
it's a long time ago I've played this game. The Xbox One X, yeah.
Twistron looked like the leftovers from a heavy metal concert.
What? What have I
The
done?
the Series X isn't
Oh, no. I've fallen to
isn't
evil
available at the
again.
moment, or
Father will be
do they
beside
have one in
himself.
stock
He
now?
was right when he said,
few?
You either die a hero, or you
I
live
don't know.
long enough to see yourself become the villain. Or
That's
run away.
that's from the Dark Knight, what she
Why not
said.
to be evil? Burning things, pillaging, and showing those nasty goody two-shoes where the hammer hangs. They just look down at me anyway. My revenge will be terrible.
While Talia was delivering a typical villainous monologue, something happened around her. From the depths arose a pulsating crystal, filled with the magic-savvy evil's power.
The Dark
A
Crystal.
Dungeon Heart.
Another epic fantasy stuff. The Dark Crystal. The movie and the series, both amazing. Resolution is the most important for me.
Secret mental
That's a
messages
point.
were exchanged
That's I
between
want.
Talia
Yeah,
and
definitely.
the
Then the X.
magic-savvy
If
evil.
you have to make yourself a list, if you have to purchase
But that
something
would require a 3-hour
expensive,
monologue on my
that's
part.
with me, with
And
cameras,
definitely
camera
not
gear, for
good
example.
enough.
And then you have to make a list. What is important for you?
People suffer for mocking
And
me.
if there
Well,
is
fucking
resolution
men like
on
me
top,
anyway, and always insulted me,
then
calling
you
me
can
pointy-eared. It's time
cut off the
for
Series
my
S, definitely.
well-deserved revenge.
Oh, you don't live in Poland
Brain
anymore.
logic internalizing evil had given Talia
In the
an assignment.
Netherlands.
Out there
Okay.
on the surface was shamelessly good
I was on
places
vacation
with no
in
No
Zandvoort
problem. I'll take care of it.
3 years ago. It was close to the Formula One track. At this time, it wasn't a Formula One track. It came back into the calendar last year. But that was my only trip to the Netherlands. Yes, I visited Amsterdam. But it was not a very good experience, because visiting Amsterdam with, at this time, 3 children. Oh, that was so stressy. The whole vacation was pure stress. So, okay, we're starting here. I want to check out where is the exit. Okay, here is the exit. So, but I think in that mission we will not be attacked.
The grandiose evil's helpers had not been idle. Well, they hadn't exhausted themselves either, but anyway, there were now some research projects the researching evil could pursue. The new improved research menu, TM, was now available.
Here is already a room. Research. Okay, no, this is not the research. The
The
research
new
is here.
improved research menu, TM, opened and gave an overview of currently available technologies.
Improve
At the moment,
Talia.
the
This is not
selection was
possible
complete,
yet. A
but
Gobbler
that would
farm. This is
change.
definitely
After
something
all,
we need.
This evil crusade had only just begun.
Treasury. Gobbler's farm. Research. Okay. Yeah, there's always stress with children. There is always. Especially in such a large city, and these children, they cannot walk around the whole day, so they're getting tired and complaining all the time. So I said I will first go for vacation when the children are a little older. Oh, destroy the Twistrom's remaining god buildings. Okay, counter the good locations. Okay, that is definitely until we have built an army, but to do that we have to build some stuff. Treasury. Let's. I'm not sure which is a nice place to build that. Let's take that. It should be. Oh, What is that?
It's payday.
Oh, what do we got here? So the point is, can they cross? Yeah, yes, they can cross it. I was not sure. I'm waiting for a new Xbox, and then I play Medium. The last horror movies isn't even the best in my opinion. Is Silent Hill, the old one from the PlayStation 2. The Silent Hill 2 was amazing. It was one of the best horror games. And Dead Space. And I just have Alan Wake in my backlog. This is a game I definitely want to play. So let's build something in here. What else can we research? You can have enough of these little snots. Okay, research. More creatures. Time to throw them out there. Okay. Oh, I need that. I definitely need a hideout. That's what I forgot. Yeah, I haven't played Alan Wake. Love the Dungeon series. Any plan for a fourth hardcore casual? 64. You are the 64th person that asks me that. No, you're maybe the 5th or 6th. Thanks for the love of for this game. The only advice I can give you is head over to Calypso Live, the YouTube channel, for example. Oh, but you're here on Twitch. We are also releasing or uploading VODs on Twitch, and we have a news format. And for example, tomorrow there will be a new news hideout. Some new news going online, because this is not a release stream or reveal stream. I can say, hey, we have a new game out there. You know what I mean. But tomorrow we have an in-house presentation. And I have seen it. Xbox Live Gold Race. I'll be there. Yeah, tomorrow. I don't know the time when this news is will be released. I have to produce it and then finish it, and then we have a special in-house presentation. So nothing for you guys, but I have seen it, and that's worth it. So if you like Calypso games, for example, it is definitely a good idea. So if I follow the publishers I like, and because as soon as they drop the news, I can see it on my smartphone. Bam, here, whatever announced a game. Bam. You know what I mean? And that's the best idea, because I can tell you right now. It's a free-to-play game that requires internet. It doesn't require gold membership to play. Okay. So, let's hire some orcs. Some more orcs. Some goblins. How many of these guys do we need to attack the upper world? Ah no, wrong button. I have this game on my Xbox One. Definitely have to put more time into that. So we can increase. I can just clicking all the rocks by ones. That is not a good idea. A multiplayer. Yes, I'm playing it on PC here. I can connect a console to this place here and stream console games. We have done it with some Nintendo Switch games and PlayStation 4 for our Praetorian Commandos double pack. We streamed it on the PS4. But this one, yes, it is on the PC via Steam. Oh. Let's increase our food. What's the name of them? Gobblers? I think so. Let's increase our hideout a bit. Let's start a fight. We have talked so long at the beginning. I think I think we spent half an hour just talking, but it's nice. It's hanging around. This is some sort of a social therapy for me, because you guys are my only social contact at the moment because of that time. And dear Sequard, how are you? Heard you didn't feel well last week? Don't know. Nice memories, yes. I wished you were here helping me out with streaming. That would be awesome. Yes, social... Oh, wrong button. Social therapy. Because here in Worms, there are not many people. So I have colleagues that I haven't seen for weeks. Definitely. Human interaction. Yeah, not much. Not much human interaction. Most of the stuff I'm doing via Skype or other ways. I haven't seen my best friend for months now. Other friends, just a little bit of family stuff, and you know what I mean. I should not dig too deep. Oh, I can. Oh, well, we can build some more. No, can't we? Because why? Because we can only... Ah. So maybe we have to research a bit. More little snots? No. Improved horde? No. Improved... Yeah. Can I only... research? No, I need that evil powers. So I think now it's a good time to go upstairs. I think with
Command me!
F2 I can grab all of them. Okay, now there is the overworld.
Tanos must die!
Where is the way to go? Yeah, it's only... What? No, we can go this way, I think. That's the way we came, as... No, there is lava.
Blinding beams of light met the dauntless evil's creatures. They briefly squinted at the disgusting brightness. Finally, they grinned, satisfied. At last, they were able to carry the battle to the good people, and were not limited to protecting themselves in a dungeon, as is the case with other representatives of the genre.
Follow me, sons of Rohan. I mean, my vicious lords.
Sons of Rohan.
Others and wimps.
It looks like a lawsuit is coming.
Yeah, what is going
The game
on
always
here?
reminds me of Warcraft 3 Reign of Chaos. Definitely,
The
that's
conspicuous evil and its henchmen had not gone unnoticed.
that's
As a
what
matter of
I
fact,
say
even the
all
blind could
the
see
time.
destruction they left behind them.
Definitely.
As
It was
idiotic
also
heroes
an
do,
awesome
they
game.
sent out a small patrol to scout the area.
Move out, men.
Definitely has
Level of ground
the
and report
vibes
back
of
to
it.
me. While I would love to accompany you myself, I'm currently
Best RTS.
teaching myself to play the ukulele.
Yeah, it is almost as good as this one. No, it was really amazing. The story was great. The whole twist, but it was very, very hard at one point. For me, a little bit too hard. But maybe I should have digged a little bit more into it. Sorry with Arthas, and yeah, it was so great. I wish they had done a little bit better job with the movie. It was not terrible, but it was so overproduced. Is that a word? You know what I mean? So a little bit more settled.
Where does this lead? We should take a closer
Then they could tell that that story and had been more successful. I think.
Already prepared a despicable reception for them. At least I hope so.
Even if that's not the case, I will kill these ridiculous do-gooders myself. They will pay
Come
for
on.
mocking me over the years. Wait a minute. What am I saying? These are my friends. How
Next
can I plan their deaths?
Talia had chosen an extremely unfavorable time for moral doubts.
And then World of Warcraft came instead of Warcraft 4. Nah, you cannot judge that. They made a lot of money. So if you meet one of these guys and tell them, oh, you made World of Warcraft instead of Warcraft 4, that was stupid, then this guy asks you which color your Ferrari has, I think. No, they did the right thing.
Disgustingly good places that
Simply.
survived the destruction of Twistram. The
Do we get
ice-cold
some-
hand, I mean evil, would deal with it immediately.
Do we get more energy now? So. Huh? Oh, I think they're attacking our. Oh no! Oh no, that's so unfortunate.
Your dungeon heart is under attack.
Yeah. It was because I was talking so much. I should have. Can I?
The armies of evil here? Damn it all, how did that happen? Time to call out the heavy guns. Right, men, get ready to attack in waves.
No, it's almost
Excuse me,
destroyed.
sir,
Oh no.
Wouldn't it make more sense if we attacked all at once?
Where's the fun in that? Wave after wave, that's a strategy for real men.
I
Thanks to the
forgot
enemy's
that.
limited tactical finesse, their destruction was virtually unavoidable. So it was time to decorate.
Ah, I have been defeated. I should have stayed on the side of good.
The goofy evil had
That
allowed
didn't
the
happen
dungeon
to
heart
me.
be destroyed.
The first didn't happen to me. The first time I played that game.
Well,
The goofy
things
evil,
sometimes
yes.
do happen.
How stupid was that? That's a shame. That's when you're talking. Simply,
Twistron looked
I
like
should
the
have
leftovers from a
left.
heavy metal.
What have I done?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Please, guys, lift me up
Again.
or kick me. I
Father
deserve
will be
this.
beside himself.
But I'm a
"You either
player
die a hero,
and I
or
won't
you
praise
live
it
long enough to see yourself
I don't like
become a
MMO.
villain."
Yes, me too. I'm not that multiplayer
Fun?
gamer. I really like my own adventure.
Games?
Yeah.
Immature and
Skip.
Showing those nasty goodies.
When game logic internalizing evil had
So okay, come on now,
Out there
build.
on the surface were shamelessly good places
Build a
in
little
urgent
bit.
need of destruction.
Faster
No
now.
problem. I'll take care of it.
You also like StarCraft and StarCraft 2? No, haven't played it.
Naturally, the strategically well-versed
Should do.
evil did not
Definitely.
send its new
Warcraft
hero into battle
4
alone.
would
A
top
dungeon had to
would
be
flop
built,
anyway.
and creatures
The
hired
RTS
to
genre
provide
is
her
dead.
with
There's
powerful
only
armor.
some
Of
reboots and
course, the
even
sophisticatedly
they're
fated
niche.
evil already knew which way the wind blew in a dungeon. However,
Yeah,
should it be
maybe.
hit by short-term memory loss, it
But
could
if you
effortlessly look up things in the
invent
fabulous orb.
something that would bring a revolution to RTS, you know. I think there are enough guys out there that have good ideas. What about traps? Can't I produce traps?
The new improved research menu TM opened and
Lecture
gave an
hall.
overview of currently available technologies.
Research.
At the moment, the selection was still limited, but that would change.
Research.
After all, this evil crusade had only just begun.
I need hideout first. Here let's and then we can build up our Gobbler's farm here. For now we gonna use the hideout. Bring it to this spot. Northgrad. Haven't heard of that. Is there a lot of them, but there is a book. Oh, I forgot. What can I do with this book? What can I do with this? Armor bonus increases the creature's armor. Okay, at the moment I do not have a creature, so there is no need for that. Checking out the other platforms. I will not miss. Because we're streaming on so many platforms, like 2 channels on YouTube, at the moment 3 sites on Facebook, Twitch, and on Steam. So if you go to Steam and you want to check out here dungeons, and then you can see me playing. But the next time I need a better strategy. Isn't that possible now to... There's no chance to build a room here. Okay. I recommend you to try StarCraft someday if you think that the Warcraft 3 story was good. StarCraft has even better, really. I have to... StarCraft, I know that, but haven't tried it. But Northgard will write it on my paper. Oh, interesting game about the Viking. Oh, Vikings, very good. Just recorded Viking Wolves of Midgard. I've already built Viking Wolves of Midgard VOD for our Calypso channel, Calypso Live. I really like Viking games. So what about here? And they are billions. They are billions. This is a game? Billions? Okay. StarCraft seems decreasing for years now. I've heard of some pro gamers that played a lot of StarCraft. So now we're 5-5. Now check out what we... No, we cannot research. There's the general improvement of the Horde. We need these evil points. No lecture hall. We need the lecture hall to research it, but I think not in this. Not in this. So I have to go. Okay, let's take this one. Take this one and this one. Leave the other one for defense. There's still world competitions in StarCraft. Oh, what have I done? I threw them out and now. Okay. Only these guys. I think I should. Where is? Oh no!
Hey!
No, no, no! Don't want to slap you.
Ah!
Okay, so we have left a few. Should not go
Blinding beams of
too
light
far,
lit the
but I
dauntless
have to
evil
get
creature.
the evil
Reapers
points.
squinted at the disgusting brightness. Finally, they grinned, satisfied. At last, they were able to carry the battle to the good people and were not limited to protecting themselves in a dungeon, as is the case with other representatives of the genre.
Follow me, son.
The armies of evil reached one of those disgustingly good places that had survived the destruction of Twistram. The ice-cold hand, I mean evil, would deal with it immediately.
On Xbox, this RTS is more comfortable. What does that mean? My age. On our age, okay. How old are you? Is 87? Is that your birth year?
Bye bye, baby.
You were 33. So you're still a little younger than me.
Ouch.
Oh, that's not so good.
Take that, you worm.
Take that, you worm.
The little town of Good was destroyed and turned into a hotbed of evilness. Cracks formed on the surface, and something, guess, evil, rose from the depths. This evilness, in a practical spherical form, was the sweet lifeblood which flowed through the personified evil's veins. It stimulated the armies of evil and swelled their power. All this lofty blah blah without any impact on the game aside, it was another resource primarily or exclusively used for more powerful research. Delicious evilness flowed into the dungeon heart and filled it with power. New research was thus made available, which would help the dungeon to even greater power. The impatient evil immediately began to research something.
Okay, not go too far. Okay, now we need.
What is going on here? I feel a disturbance in the force.
The deeds of the conspicuous evil and its henchmen had not gone unnoticed. As a matter of fact, even a blind man could see the destruction they left behind them. As idiotic heroes do, they sent out a small patrol to scout the area.
Move out, men. Have a look around and report back to me. While I would love to accompany you myself, I'm currently teaching myself to play the ukulele.
More gold. Now. F2, I think. There I can grab all my henchmen. Put them all here, because we do not have traps at the moment. I like this graphic style from Dungeon 3. Yes, me too. It's like Warcraft. I won't stay here. Let's build some sort of a tunnel. Yes, we can go to the research.
By the goddess of light, what happened here? The whole city is in ruins. I drank a beer right over there just yesterday.
There are countless spiders pouring out of a room that was accidentally unearthed. Disgusting.
Spiders? Did we
Hey.
dig
Where does this lead?
too
We
deep?
should take a closer
Yes.
look.
The first heroes had discovered the not-so-well-hidden evil's dungeon and now entered its depths. Of course, the insidious evil had already prepared a despicable reception for them. At least I hope so.
Even if that's not the case, I will kill these ridiculous do-gooders myself. They will pay for mocking me over the years. Wait a minute. What am I saying? Those are my friends.
If you hold the right
How can I
mouse,
plan
you drop
their
all together.
deaths?
Talia had
Ah,
chosen
yeah,
an
that's
extremely
right.
unfavorable time for moral doubts. Luckily, her evil dark elf heritage.
Okay.
Hey, Talia, you're evil, so act like it.
What? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Research.
Kill them all!
The slithering Nagas can maintain a healing ray on a single horde target to heal it continuously. Awesome stuff.
The progress addicted evil had
Research.
unlocked some new research
For the
and
horde, this
immediately
research
set
serves
about
the general
trying it out.
improvement. Research. Oh, improve research. But we do not have that much of evil power, but we were getting. But this Warcraft 3 Reforged didn't do too well for them. Yes, I was looking forward to this. I thought this could be a nice intruders. Dang. Okay, they're taking care of our guests right now. Yes, yeah, it's a remaster. I thought they would do a remake, a true remake. But that remaster was not that popular, yeah. So let's collect some more gold stuff. So I think I have to build another hideout to increase the number of my... Yes, when they should do a remake, yeah. So there are not many rooms we can build. Oh, what? Don't we have our farm? Nope.
It's payday.
Yes, I heard it too, the Diablo 2 thing. But I must say I'm not that big Diablo fan. The focus is... It's too much on level and loot. I prefer if there is more story and a little bit of grinding, okay. So, okay, let's build another hideout. My mistake here was that I rushed into into the fight too quickly. That's always my fault. It's a long time ago I played it. So later it's really cool when you can create this brewery and you can create some spells with what is the what is the room, and then with the traps, and you can control all these traps. Bad Wolf 699, hey! Who's winning, you or the AI? Definitely the AI. I played in Diablo 1 on PlayStation. Yes, okay, never play one. Yeah, Bad Wolf. I started too ambitious, and then they kicked my butt. It is so long ago. And I thought, yeah, so I can build my army and then do some progress, and a little bit underestimated that. But still a lot of fun. I should oh, we can create this guy, Vitessa. Okay, what about the stamina? Oh, he's starting to heal. Isn't that cool? Oh, we can go closer. Forgot. Okay, some shortcuts. Ah, I definitely have to play it on my Xbox. Maybe this evening? Until midnight, and then start to stream on my private YouTube or Twitch channel, because then a new game is coming, The Medium, not from us, sadly. Yeah, definitely waiting on Medium. I'm not sure. I have to rest. I need some sleep because I'm really tired because of you have Dungeon 3 on Xbox, PS4 and PC. First of all, thank you, but why? Yes, I need some sleep. It was a little bit of preparation, and tomorrow in the morning I have to produce that news, or this new news episode for Calypso Live, and you definitely do this with less eye rings, you know, and then you have your text, and yeah, you know what I mean. Supporting you, and hopefully it helped towards a new game in the franchise. That's a really good answer, yes. And there are a lot of people this evening that have asked me about a Dungeons 4, and I have to tell this to my colleagues. Be sure. And tomorrow there's some news. What about coming next, game-wise? And we have an internal presentation tomorrow. Not for you guys, but it's gonna be really, really cool. So we have this book.
It's payday.
Okay. Didn't we have another one?
Vinny's vegan cuisine? Oh well, no real loss there.
So, okay, let's collect this one. And this one. Oh, it's so late. A very long working day. Oh. Come on, help him now. I have a Twitch channel, yes, and a YouTube channel, but it's in a German language. So, get him. 3 and tomorrow medium in Game Pass 70. Okay, it's not coming at midnight. Okay, thanks for that info. So I do not think about that game the whole night. Shall I sleep? Or
Throw me at the enemy.
shall I play? No midnight, not in Game Pass. Oh, I understand. It's a good information. No, I haven't bought it because obvious. The Game Pass was there. Okay, now where is... I think that exclamation mark is the point where I have to go. Can't I increase the number of my minions? Does anyone knows that? I thought I could do that. Because at the moment it's really risky what I'm doing. Oh. Take that spell. Bam. Oh, dang. Can't I see the intruders? This is grayed out. No. Check out the other platforms. Other sides. Okay, looks good. Next address. No. Oh. But I've pre-installed the Medium, so I can start it when it's available. You know Dutch, yes. That is an advantage in your situation. I have an international YouTube channel where it's all about camera gear. It is in English, and I have a German one where I do critics about serious movies, some Let's Play stuff. We shot. There are a few people that are helping me out with this channel, and we did some. We were on some events. We Insalata Mister baby. We shot on a German wrestling event. That was amazing. That was really cool.
Heyday.
Oh, we got a lot of more evil power. Let's get back. Oh, is this game nice? I will play it with my daughters. I started it at home. I only played it here on PC, then I got it on an Xbox because it's cool to work for a publisher, then you get the games for free. And I started it once, my daughters were really impressed, and they're always telling me, wow, play this game again. And sometimes.
Huh? The armies of evil here? Damn it all, how did that happen? Time to call out the heavy guns. Right, men, get ready to attack in waves.
Wave after
Excuse
larger
me, sir,
armies.
wouldn't it make more sense if we attacked all at once? Where's the fun in that?
Ah.
Wave after wave, that's a strategy for real men.
Thanks to the enemy's limited tactical finesse, their destruction was virtually unavoidable. So it was time to decorate for the victory celebration, to get the beer and hire the orc dancers. Okay, maybe not orcs. I shudder at the thought.
They're going to be child's play. Leave them to me. I mean, hold them back and let them hit you while I deal with them.
Improved horde level. No lecture hall. What else can we build? Horde creatures set up a camp hideout to satisfy their need for sleep. At the same time, they heal any damage that are healing and sleep. Hideout. And there's not much to build in this first.
By the goddess of light, what happened here? The whole city is in ruins. I drank a beer right over there just yesterday.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
What? Enemies. Ah, I wish I could slap them.
Oh, hey! Bye-bye, baby!
Bye-bye, baby. Easy kill. That's why I call it. What time is it? Oh, 20 minutes. left for this stream, and then my working day is over, and it will start tomorrow, the next one. But it will be an awesome day tomorrow. Oh, I do not have gold. Should dig a little bit more. What?
Enemies have
Where's
entered
the stream to? What do you mean? Point and click and games like Saddler 3 and 4 Stronghold, Zeus Master of Olymp. So old games. Yeah, so I also like retro games. I have a couple of some nice retro games, and this is my philosophy. There are so many great games that are a couple of years old but still worth playing it. And back in the day, so I'm 39, when I was 14, you only could get your Super Nintendo or Sega Mega Drive games, and they cost a lot, and you only lived by from your pocket money. And these games were so expensive, but to get older games, that was not so easy, because as soon as the Super Nintendo started to being the Super Nintendo was on the shelves, the NES or the Sega Master System disappeared, and there was no internet where you could get the old games. And okay, I'm streaming on now 20 minutes left. It's from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Sometimes I did a bit longer when I was in the mood, and
Heyday.
yeah, it's every Wednesday, 2 hours. Next week, I hope I can give you a little bit more of, yeah, where you can ask some stuff. Yeah, I'm always promising to give you some content you deserve. But in these times, at the moment, it's like, it's so hard. I also wanted to do some behind the scenes stuff from our company, but simply there's no one here. Know what I mean? Last week we did a Blood Knight stream that was request. Oh, it's too late for me. It's such a long working day. That was requested by some of you guys, and it was nice. That was the first time I played Blood Knight. Oh, come on! Now it's really late. Tomorrow will be very exciting, but also a quite tough day. Every Wednesday, yes, and on release days. So, for example, we streamed, it was a Thursday when we streamed Caribbean Skies, I think, and Caribbean Skies, and for example, yes, release days on Friday. Then we have 2 streams, but usually Wednesday and Friday when there is a release day.
Hopefully no one has arachnophobia.
Blood Knights, yes, it was an Xbox 360. Oh, spiders. Kill that spiders. And then go out for the last time, I think. Okay, let's grab him. Let's grab him.
Lead me to the battle.
And him, I guess. $1.99 for Blood Knight. Good. Our games with gold. That's really good, and that is the point. Yes, I wanted to finish my sentence. So back in the days, you lived on your pocket money, and never had
Vinny's vegan cuisine. Oh well.
never had that much money. But today, if you have an Xbox, for example, Xbox 360, there's still plenty of cool games on it, just for a pocket money price, and especially in these times. So just imagine you're 14 years old and you don't know what to do at the weekend because you cannot go out with friends, and what shall you do? And then getting a game for $5 to $10, and then your weekend is safe. Is that a good way? No, should definitely this way. It's a freaking labyrinth. Games with gold is amazing. I got, what's the name? Little Nightmares for free. Games with gold. Oh, come on, get this.
Good will fall.
Okay. Let's hurry. Yeah, the first part, right.
Just wait.
But I cannot play that much. That is the problem. So I have to play at night, because I have a family. My daughters, they really love games. But when my wife is at home, then
The second island of the good
cannot
was
play
mercilessly overrun by
all the time.
strategically savvy evil's hordes
Go,
and
go,
turned
go.
into an
Yes.
evil island.
Okay, if I will
More of that exquisite evil
go a little bit into
bubbling to the
overtime,
surface.
that is not
Excellent.
a problem.
Even better than in Dungeons 2. Not that I'm out to plug it or its fantastic add-on or anything. I'd never do that.
So is there a possibility to... no, there is a path. There is a path to get to this exclamation mark, I think. Oh, no. No. Thought they would enter my dungeon. Okay, what is the right way now? Sorry, I have to. Here are my allies. I think this way. I have pre-order on Little Nightmares release. Oh, that's pretty soon.
Hey!
Yes, we have to wait until my wife is with her hobby, and then we can play some games. Did you finished Little Nightmare? Little Nightmares, the first one. It was on my list for years, I think. But it was never the right time. Or just 2 exclamation marks left. So it's the right way. This one. This way. Okay. I think I have to finish the first one first, and then go for the second one. Attack. First I have to finish Innocence, A Black Tale. I have to finish Immortal Realms. I'm in the second last mission of that game. I really like Immortal Realms so much. Yeah, too many games, too small time, yeah. That's right. So the problem is at the moment I only can play them at night, but I need some sleep.
Victory is ours. Evil has
Victory.
And
Spot
so it was that
is
the good
here.
camp was destroyed by the battle-wise Evil's army. Now it was time to take over all of the good islands. That would be a cakewalk. Easy as stealing candy from a baby. Candy from a baby? Simple. My ass. Ever tried it? The screaming and crying and fetching their parents and family as reinforcements, and those little beasts bite pretty damn hard. Not that I have any personal experience, of course.
The ultimate, chaotic, absolute, whatever evil will be happy. I am. Father is gonna be so angry. Do you really know what you're doing? You wanted to be good. You had dedicated yourself to the light. Stop and really think about your deeds.
Ah, we
Please
lost
just
our
stop with the
our
gold thing.
healer.
We already had too many Lord of the Rings gags in the last 2 games. Enough is enough.
Yeah, exactly. Just shut it, good me.
Talia and the destructive Evil's army had succeeded in destroying Twistram and the surrounding area. Good no longer existed in this land.
What the hell happened here?
Apparently, not quite all of the good guys were defeated. The Dwarven King Grimly, an old drinking buddy of Tanos the Paladin, was just touring the country with his exorbitantly large army to ensure
First
everything
try.
was in order. Thank God, the
No.
foresighted Evil had provided for this contingency.
They kicked my butt
The
in
Dungeon Heart was
first
charged with
time.
evilness and enough energy to act as a teleporter. For Talia, of course.
Ooh, good. Then all the best, brave warriors, and stop them! Right! I'm out of here.
With a plop, Talia dissipated and disappeared to a faraway and safe place. The rest of the sacrificing Evil's creatures looked astonished as their general fled, but only for a moment, as they already found themselves facing an unpleasant army of good.
This is the work of that damn pointy-eared wench. I always warned Thanos that those miserable dark elves couldn't be trusted. Criminals, the lot of them. But enough, Mrs. Hunt. I'm going to find that shifty witch and use her ears as bookmarks.
That's so kind from you, Snowford. That's so kind from you. Yes. Yes.
The Gehenna
Quit that so I can go to nice. Ah, that was fun. Reminds me how good this game is. If you don't know Dungeons 3, check that out on Xbox One, on PlayStation 4, and on PC. We played it on PC today, so that looks better. Played it on PC today. You can build up more rooms, research more stuff, traps when you have some intruders. You can build some traps and control them. That's really, really a lot of fun. It was nice with you guys. Chatting with you. I'm really looking forward to these Wednesday streams. Although today I wanted to give you a little bit more in-depth stuff. There were a few questions that I could not answer, but my colleague, he cancelled his appearance in that stream because he doesn't feel that well. So greetings out to you if you're watching. Tropico 6 is the best of all parts. Was worth the $60, so thank you. I have it on the Nintendo Switch, but haven't played it yet. I just played it a couple of times on the stream, so I'm not really good. I don't know if you watched it when we had one of the developers here in the voice chat, Sebastian. Tropico is the best. Oh, thanks. Nice. I have the costume for El Presidente here. I can see it, but I don't want to get up now. So, yes, it was awesome. It's nice to have this conversation with you. I'm really interested in what you guys are thinking. It's very good to know, especially with Noczni, with that Polish language. That's definitely very interesting, although it was in some other games. But as you can see with CD Projekt Red, for example, or the Blue Bus, there is a big market for you, for your country, I think. Yeah, looking forward to that. And yeah, I'm done. I'm done for today. I will go upstairs to my office, switch everything off, leave. Tomorrow morning, everything starts again, like a Groundhog Day. No, not exactly. And don't forget, next Wednesday we have another stream. But I'm planning something for you. And tomorrow, there will be a news VOD on Calypso Live on Twitch and on our Calypso Live YouTube channel. It would be awesome if you're gonna tune in. And we have a new format on Calypso Live, and it's called Dr. Calypso. If you haven't seen the first episode of it, definitely check that out, especially when you are a Nintendo Switch owner. And that's true. It's very important for me. Okay. That's all for today. Yeah, we will talk, I hope, next Wednesday. Bye and have a... Bye and have a good night.